So I'm here to tell you this. All these videos talking about the average 401k balance and by what age, they get so many views. And I look at those videos and I'm like, listen, it's extremely pointless. It doesn't help you at all. In this video, I'm gonna give you some of the reasons why it doesn't help you at all and it's quite misleading. One of the biggest reasons why it's just a mess is because it's extreme outliers. Listen, you could be investing and comparing your retirement account to someone who is extremely rich and has been putting a larger amount of money than you. And think of it this way. If someone has $1 million within their retirement account and you have $100,000 in yours, the average is going to say somewhere between $500,000. You're going to feel so behind, but you're not that person who is ultra rich and has been investing so much money. So you're comparing yourself to someone that's not comparable to you. Now, the other thing that you really want to do that's most likely better, if you want to go this route, is the median. Take a look at the median. If you notice the median drops significantly, that number has a better accurate representation because that's the amount of balances within a certain range. If you want to look at it and you want to get excited by it, that is a better thing to look at. But I highly recommend you do not do that as well. Another reason why these 401k average balances is a mess is this. You don't know how long people have actually been investing. Say, for example, you look at the average balance in a 401k account and you're right now in your 40s. And I'm going to tell you this, it's $236,000. That is insane, but that's the number. $236,000 people have right now within the Fidelity 401k accounts. So you're comparing yourself to that. But what if someone has been investing since the age of 18? And continuously getting all that compound interest, getting that company match, and now they're comparing at the age of 40, right? Compared to you or someone else out there who started investing at the age of 30. As you see, someone has been investing longer. We all know what compound interest, their balance is going to be a whole lot higher than someone who has not taken advantage of the compound interest. So the time invested is critical. And all those things and all those surveys and all those reports, they do not state that at all. And also, there is different income levels. If you have an average salary of $50,000, that's how much money you put in your retirement account, and someone else has $250,000 and they've been investing, obviously the amount of money that they're going to make is going to be a whole lot higher than you. And also, you don't know if people are getting a company 401k match or they're not. I came to realize this. A lot of people do not have a company 401k match. Or some people might not get dollar for dollar. Some people might get 50 cents to the dollar. And as you see, that can change things tremendously. And with the income and the compound interest and the match, that will cause a huge disparity with 401k balances. Oh yeah, let's not forget this. The things you want to do in retirement might not be aligned with other people. If you live in a low-cost state, a low-cost town, and you're planning on retiring there, your 401k balance does not need to be extremely high compared to someone who wants to live like in Hawaii, California, or New York. Those are extremely expensive places to live. If you choose to not want to live in those places and you're comparing your 401k balance to people who need to live in those locations, then of course you're going to be sad and depressed because you're going to feel like the amount of money you're making is not going to be enough for retirement. So as you see, this is comparing every 401k balance from every state. This is the average that is given you, but you don't really care about that. You care about how much money you have in your retirement account and this place that you're going to retire in. And also, it doesn't really truly account for anything else. Remember guys, a 401k is just that, a 401k. People don't only invest in 401ks. People invest in Roth IRAs. People have high yield savings account. People invest in the market with their own brokerage account. People also do real estate. This is all forms of assets that has nothing to do with a 401k. Now listen, having a 401k account is awesome. That's great. But if all you have is a 401k account and you see that balance and you're thinking, well, my average is really close to that and I'm good, while someone's there sitting pretty on a huge amount of equity on a home, they own multiple properties, they have $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 in a high yield savings account, and they're investing in the market and they might have multi-million dollars in the market, that doesn't do you good at all. So as you see, your 401k, yes, that's a good idea of how much money you should have in your retirement account, but don't get stressed out over it. There's other things that you can do to make it a lot better during retirement. And the things that you need to do during retirement, really guys, is pay attention to your lifestyle. Reduce your expenses and pay attention to your lifestyle. These are the things that are highly more important than watching those ridiculous 401k average balance videos. Those don't really help at all. Pay attention to yourself. You see, personal finance is just personal. It's all about you. It's about your finances. Don't compare it to what other people are doing. Everyone has different things they want to do in their lifestyle, different type of investments, different type of risks they take. There's some people invest in index funds, ETFs, as far as the S&P 500 in the total market, while others invest in crypto. I mean, there's so many things and so many ways to invest. And paying attention just to a 401k balance is extremely misleading about knowing where you stand financially.